Hello and welcome. I am your host, Brooke Adams, and I'm going to be guiding you in today's Soma experience where we are going to carve out a new path and we're going to get some wisdom that we need to really just go deep and deeper and deeper onto this new path and what can lead us there. And so this is what we're going to experience today. We're going to take a little journey here, and I'm super excited to be delivering this to you. So without further ado, please get comfortable, find somewhere where you can sit or lay down and be undisturbed during this experience, and just get really nice and comfy. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and close down your eyes. I want you to take a big, full, deep breath in from your belly. So breathe in, breathe out. Let's do that again. Breathe in, breathe out. Really allowing your breath to let you sink into your seat here, or if you're laying down, into your bed, couch, wherever you're at. And just begin to notice what your body feels like in this moment. And allow your breath to just take you into a calmer state of relaxation. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you sink deeper and deeper into this relaxed state, I want you to begin to just notice the sensations in your body. And as we breathe in, I want you to start to breathe in the support from the earth. And as you exhale, I want you to exhale any tension or thoughts that you may be thinking right now. And just allow them to go down your body, out your feet, and into the earth. And as you breathe in, you're going to breathe in light, love, support from the earth. And as you breathe out, you're just going to let all tension leave your body. Breathe in, light, love, support. And breathe out, worries. Now I want you to take a moment here to just focus on your heart center as you breathe. Imagine that your heart center is this green ball of energy inside of your chest. And as you breathe into that space, I want you to set an intention for today. It can be a word, a phrase, whatever comes to mind first is exactly what it's supposed to be. So please trust that first instinct, that first little pop, whatever came up. And I want you to imagine that you're planting this intention inside of that green energy inside of your heart. And take a big deep breath in. And let it go. Just take a moment to sit with that intention. And as we sit here and you breathe, just imagine that this intention is growing. And that light in your heart is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually that light is going to be pouring outside of your body. It's going to start to envelop you in its beauty. It's going to start to move out into your room and into the space that you're in right now. Let's just see how far we can push that intention out. Perhaps it covers the whole state or the whole earth, or maybe you're all the way with that light into the universe. And as that intention expands and grows, I just want you to notice how you're feeling. And now I want you to take that intention and I want you to shrink it. It's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until you can actually fit that intention, that light, that green light into the palm of your hand. And I want you to imagine that you're just going to blow this green light out into the universe as if saying, you got me. Help me help it grow. So just blow that intention out. Just watch it dissipate. And as it dissipates, I want you to imagine yourself driving down a road. This road is familiar to you. It's somewhere that you've been before. You're driving down this road and you have your music on and one of your favorite songs is playing. It's a cooler day outside, so you have the windows down. You can feel the wind in your hair, on your face. I want you to just imagine that you're driving down this road. It's familiar. You're just driving and you're listening to your music. It's just a normal day. When all of a sudden, as you're driving, you see another path form. This is a path you've never seen before. This is a road you've never taken, but it pops up out of nowhere. And it's like the universe is just saying, please take this road. And so you don't hesitate. You just veer off onto this road, this path that just appears, and you just know it's meant for you. So you turn your car, and now you're driving down this new path. And this path is leading you into an enchanted forest with trees that are so tall and so beautiful. Unlike any that you've seen before, they have like this magical quality about them. They sparkle and they shine, and it's almost like you can feel their energy surrounding you. And as you drive through this magical forest, this road is just opening up for you. And you're taking in all of the sights and the sounds that you see. They have the brightest flowers as you drive down this path, and the animals here feel so alive, and you can hear the birds chirping. And as you drive down this path, it comes to a clearing. And it opens up nice and wide, and you see this beautiful lake sitting in between these tall, tall, tall mountains. And so you stop the car, you turn it off, and you get out. And you walk towards this pristine lake. It's just smooth as glass on top of the water. And as you get closer to the lake, you notice that it's shimmering a bright purple. You just take a moment to just survey the scene. You can feel that you're meant to be here in this space. It's calling your name, and it's inviting you to stay a while. So you go to your car and you get a blanket that you have in the back. You pull that blanket out and you lay it down on the soft, plush grass. You climb on top and you just decide to lay down, just allowing the sun to stream down onto your face as it begins to set. And you're just noticing what that sun feels like. You just feel so peaceful and calm. Mm. And as the sun sets, the moon starts to rise and it starts to give the glow of the stars coming down. And there's so many stars, and they are so bright, and they're just becoming more and more visible as the sun sinks down, down, and down. You just take a moment to really just look up at the stars and just be amazed by their beauty, by the wonder. And as you're sitting there and you're looking up at the stars, you hear something in the lake. So you sit up and you notice that the lake is rippling. And then all of a sudden, this big dolphin comes up out of the water, jumps up and splashes back down. And you're just so mesmerized by its beauty. And then it pops back up out of the water. And it's just looking at you as if it's known you its whole life. And that you were meant to be here in this moment. And you know that this is such a magical moment. It feels so incredibly special. And then as you sit there, the dolphin starts to speak. After all, this is a land of enchantment, of magic and wonder. And this dolphin starts to speak to you. And as it starts to speak to you, you realize that it's a loved one. Someone that you love and cherish and adore. And someone that loves you and adores you and is providing a message for you in this moment. And so you are all ears, and just take a moment here to really listen to what this loved one has to say. And breathe in and breathe out. I'm going to give you a few minutes to just listen here. once that message is received, the dolphin goes back underwater and the lake becomes still. And you just feel this sense of completeness, of wholeness, of like you got exactly what you needed in this place. And you just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the wisdom that you've provided me. Thank you for showing me a new path. Thank you for allowing me to visit and see your beauty and magic and miracles. And as you sit there, you just take one last look around. You just feel deep appreciation in your heart, knowing that you can return to this place whenever you want, whenever you're in need of guidance or peace, serenity, calm. That's all available for you here. You let out a breath. You pick up your blanket and you get in your car. You turn your car around and you see this magical place fade as you drive away. And you return to your home and you begin to journal about your experience. Everything that you've learned, you just take a moment to really sink in. And after you've journaled, you set your pen down. You just take a couple of big deep breaths. And you're going to start to bring presence back into your body here. Start to notice the chair or the bed that's supporting you. Start to notice what sensations or emotions came up. Take your time to start to come back into your space, into the present moment. And as you do so, I want you to go ahead and take a look around your room. And just notice what energy you've brought back with you from that magical place. And as we conclude this meditation and visualization, I want you to really take a moment here to pull out your journal and write down the messages that you received. And if you feel like sharing them, please do so. I would love to hear them. My love and appreciation is flowing out towards you. And I will see you very, very soon for the next Soma experience.